Good morning. So this is Bamboo, 1,970 meters. This is the next stop after where I stayed last night, and it's a good thing that I didn't decide to keep on hiking and try to get here, because it was a good hour to hour and a half hike, and I would have been hiking in the dark. But I'm going to keep on hiking past this spot, make some more miles. Looking forward to getting up into the sunshine there, and I'm sure that the views are going to get even more spectacular. I saw a couple of other trekkers this morning. They stopped at the place where I was staying and I was having breakfast. A guy and a girl, a couple from the Netherlands, and saw a few other trekkers coming down. So not a lot of people up here in December. Tomorrow is the first day winter, but weather is good. Good, how are you doing? Going up or down?
Bamboo.
Bamboo. Langtang Loron. Yeah. Okay. This part is intense. A lot of uphill. So this stretch of the trail has been a real butt kicker. It has been so much uphill. It's been very intense, but fortunately, right there, the little building, and that is the first lodge that I've come across. I've been trekking for several hours, and I believe that this is Lama Hotel. That's right, actually I passed Bamboo, so there was the lodge there, and so this is the second one. This is the spot that I stayed the first night, the last time that I did the trek 5 years ago. So I did the whole hike that I showed yesterday and then today in one day, because I got a earlier start on that first day. And so I will stop here for a nice break and then trek a little bit further. Not sure how far. I'm definitely feeling it in the legs, so we'll see. But I thought that I would address really quick, why am I trekking alone without a guide or porter? Is that a smart thing to do? Is it a good idea? It depends a lot on your experience level with hiking, wilderness backpacking, trekking. If you have any doubt, then it is a good idea to get a guide and or a porter. A guide just shows you the way and then tells you stuff, and the porter carries your stuff. The Dutch couple that I saw down where I had breakfast this morning, they had a guide. A lot of people do go with a guide, and that is a, reasonable way to go if you're unsure at all, and it is good for the economy, give somebody a job. But I just prefer to do it on my own, partly because it is not necessary. These routes are not confusing. It is very straightforward. I have a map in my backpack just in case, but you just follow the trail, you're going up the valley, and it would be pretty hard to get lost. Now, as for a porter, then I just, I'm used to backpacking and carrying my own stuff, and I don't want to pay a guy, and I don't want to be tagging along with somebody else. I just want to have my own space, be doing it at my own time, get up when I want to get up, stop when I want to stop, and not be on somebody else's schedule. So it's up to you, but if you're fairly adventure savvy, you can do it on your own. It will depend on the trek. All 4 of the major treks, Everest Base Camp, Langtang here, Annapurna Base Camp, Annapurna Circuit, you can do on your own. There's lots of lodges, and the route is pretty easy. there's lots of other treks that might be more difficult, might have less lodges, and you might even need to have like a tent and stuff, and then you have a guide and they set up the tent and prepare your food and all that kind of stuff. So anyway, Llama Hotel? Cool. Oh man, feeling those legs. Okay. Yeah, so I stayed in one of these rooms the last time. All right, take a break here. Ganesh View Hotel and Lodge, and this is actually not Llama Hotel. This is Rimche, 2,500 meters. There's a sign there, says Rimche, and it also says Llama Hotel, pointing up this way, and way to Lengteng this way, and Kyanjin Gupa, the end of the trail. But this is where I stayed that first night. Got a hot ginger lemon. No tea, just ginger and lemon, and there might be honey. I asked for no honey, but it's a little bit sweet, so hang here for a little while. So this is Llama Hotel. This is like a big city. And look what we got up ahead. Namaste. It's okay? It's okay? Getting the first good glimpses of the high peaks of the Himalayas. Look at that. So this is Lengteng National Park, and the tallest mountain in the area is Mount Lengteng, Lengteng Lirung, and it is about 7,222 meters, I believe, and that is what I'm hiking to. So this is going to continue up and around like that, and then I forget if you get views of Longtong Lirung from here or when you get further up, but that's where I'm going. Hello. Namaste.
Hi.
Hello, namaste.
Namaste.
Snow. Getting higher up. Hello. Hello. And thank God. It was a long stretch between lodges there. I was getting really tired and hungry. It is getting colder. You can see the patches of snow on the ground. Time for a break. Get some hot soup and tea and something else. Riverside, 2769 meters. I think this is where I stopped the last trip, but didn't stay the night. We'll see. I'll probably keep on going, cover a little more ground, and look at that. Namaste, Ji. It's your lodge?
Yeah.
Okay. I stopped for some lunch. Okay. All right. There's fire in that stove. Such a cute little room here.
You alone?
I'm hiking alone, yes.
Yes.
Coming from landslide.
Landslide.
Landslide, yeah. Can I have just hot water?
Yeah.
And I will get some food too, but
You have?
I have some tea I like.
Yes.
Okay. I have a cup.
You have cup?
Yeah.
Yes.
Thank you. You make tukpa?
Tuppa?
Tukpa? Soup?
Noodle soup?
Yeah.
Noodle soup.
Yeah.
Yes.
Vegetable and egg?
Yes.
Possible?
Yes.
Vegetable egg?
Yeah.
Great. Got my own tea bags here.
Now?
Yes,
Now?
yes, now it's good, yeah, good. And some snacks, pistachios, raisins, cashews, just for when you get hungry and not at a restaurant. All right, waiting on some tukpa, is a soup, noodle soup, a Nepali and Tibetan soup. And we got a wild, I guess not wild, there's the owner, wild donkey coming down the trail. And so this tea is something that I bought in Italy when I was in Venice a few weeks ago. And I have two different types of tea. I like to put them both in the same mug, and it's really nice and tasty. They're both herbal teas. Now one is fennel, but I forget what the other one is, because the tea bags are in Italian. And so one says dopo pasto, and the other one says, I think, finocchio. And I think that the finocchio is probably fennel. So, if anyone speaks Italian, what is dopo pasto? And so I brought some of those tea bags with me, and then you can get just a cup of hot water. They'll charge you for that. Maybe it's, I don't know, 100 rupees, 150 something, and then put your own tea bags in. Looking forward to that tukpa.
Oh.
That looks delicious. And piping hot. So I think I'm going to stop here for the night. It is about 4:30. A woman came walking down and poked her head in here and ended up talking with her, and she's going to stop here. She's going downhill. She said the next spot to stop, the next lodge, is like a 90-minute walk, and of course uphill, and that is pushing the daylight. I'm already really wiped out. That was some serious uphill getting up here, and so it just makes sense to stop here and have a chill evening here and try to get a hot shower. It will be a hot bucket of water, but better than nothing. We'll see, maybe I'll get her on the camera a little bit later. I think she is from the UK. I didn't wash off at all yesterday, so it'll be nice to get a hot scrub and then read my book, hang out here, have some more food, talk with her, and tomorrow's another day on the trail. And here's my room. I'm gonna be missing that double bed that I had last night. This thing is really skinny. And that can be a bit of an issue actually when it comes to having a sleeping bag and then a blanket over you. They like to try to slip off of the bed. One trick is to stuff the blanket into the side over there so that it's kind of held in by the bed and the mattress, and then drape it over you.
They look like, you know, the Chinese steam bun.
Okay. So this is Zoe from Cambridge.
Hi!
She's going downhill. I'm going uphill, of course. And thought that I would show her traditional dinner, local foods. 2 pieces tingmo wild curry. So I guess that's the 2 pieces of tingmo, the bun thing.
I get 3. Bonus.
But you got 3,
It's sort of like a steamed bun, like flour, water, steamed.
Yeah.
And then it comes with a nice vegetable curry here.
Yeah, that looks really good.
Looks
I might have to
filling.
get that. I'm going to get something else for sure. Check
see.
the menu.
Not bad.
It works, yeah? All right.
Tastes smoky, this curry.
Tastes smoky, huh? I hadn't heard of this one before. Tingmo, okay. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
I got the same thing here. The curry with the dumplings.